In the mid-20th century, the height of elegance and luxury was traveling by ship. The Andrea Doria, an Italian ocean liner, was considered one of the most glamorous and sophisticated vessels of its time. But fate had a different plan for this majestic ship. On July 25, 1956, the Andrea Doria collided with another ocean liner, the MS Stockholm, off the coast of Nantucket, Massachusetts. This catastrophic event resulted in one of the most remarkable tales of survival at sea. Join us as we explore the gripping story of Andrea Doria. Setting sail on a symbol of elegance and luxury. The Andrea Doria was a symbol of elegance and luxury in the post-World War II era. It was named after an Italian nobleman who was known for his bravery and chivalry. The ship was designed to cater to the most discerning of passengers, and it featured a host of amenities that were considered groundbreaking at the time. Its dining halls were renowned for their opulence, and the ship was equipped with state-of-the-art technologies such as radar and sonar. On July 17, 1956, the Andrea Doria set out on its 51st voyage from Genoa, Italy. Its destination was New York City, where it was expected to arrive on July 27th. The ship was carrying over 1,700 passengers and crew, including many celebrities, such as the author Ernest Hemingway and the actress Ruth Roman. For the first few days, the voyage was uneventful, and the ship made good progress across the Atlantic. Collision and catastrophe in the Atlantic. However, on the night of July 25th, disaster struck. At around 11:10 p.m., the Andrea Doria collided with the Stockholm, a smaller vessel that was traveling in the opposite direction. The impact was catastrophic, and Stockholm's bow smashed into Andrea Doria's starboard side. The collision tore a massive hole in the ship's hull, causing it to take on water rapidly. The passengers and crew of the Andrea Doria were suddenly faced with a life-threatening situation. The ship's captain, Piero Calamai, immediately ordered the ship's watertight doors to be closed, but it was already too late. The damage was too severe, and the ship was sinking fast. In the chaos that followed, the crew struggled to evacuate the passengers as quickly and safely as possible. Many of the lifeboats were inaccessible due to the ship's list, and the passengers were forced to don life jackets and wait for rescue. The situation was made even more perilous by the fact that the Andrea Doria was located in a busy shipping lane, and other vessels were having difficulty navigating through the wreckage. Courage and resourcefulness in the face of peril. Despite the dire circumstances, the passengers and crew of the Andrea Doria displayed remarkable courage and resourcefulness. They worked together to launch the lifeboats, and many of the passengers volunteered to stay behind and assist the crew in the evacuation effort. The ship's entertainers, including a group of young musicians, even performed music to keep the passengers calm as they waited for rescue. Meanwhile, the Stockholm, which had sustained significant damage in the collision, also began to sink. However, the ship's crew managed to launch their lifeboats quickly, and they were able to rescue many of the Andrea Doria's passengers. Rescue Operation: A Race Against Time. The rescue effort was a massive undertaking, involving dozens of vessels from the United States and Italy. The United States Navy dispatched several ships to the scene, including the aircraft carrier USS Wasp, which was equipped with helicopters that were used to airlift passengers to safety. The Italian Navy also sent several ships, including the destroyer Artigliere, which played a critical role in the rescue effort. Despite the challenges posed by the wreckage and the rough seas, the rescue operation was a success, and the majority of the passengers and crew were saved. In total, 1,660 people were rescued from the Andrea Doria, while 46 lives were tragically lost in the disaster. The survivors of the Andrea Doria faced a long and arduous journey to safety. Many were taken aboard the ships that had come to their aid, while others were airlifted to safety by helicopters. The injured received immediate medical attention, and the emotional and physical toll of the ordeal was evident on the faces of the survivors. Legacy and lessons from the Andrea Doria. The sinking of the Andrea Doria sent shockwaves throughout the world. The media coverage was extensive, and the story captured the attention of millions. People marveled at the incredible stories of survival and the bravery displayed by both the crew and the passengers. In the aftermath of the disaster, investigations were conducted to determine the cause of the collision. It was ultimately determined that a combination of factors, including a navigational error on the part of the Stockholm's crew and a miscommunication between the two ships, had led to the tragedy. The collision highlighted the need for improved safety regulations and procedures in the maritime industry. The sinking of the Andrea Doria had a lasting impact on maritime safety. It served as a catalyst for numerous improvements in ship design, communication systems, and emergency procedures. The disaster prompted changes in international maritime regulations, including the requirement for all passenger ships to have watertight compartments and sufficient lifeboats for all passengers and crew. The story of Andrea Doria is a testament to the strength of the human spirit and the power of perseverance in the face of adversity. The passengers and crew of the ill-fated ship demonstrated incredible resilience and bravery as they fought to survive and help others. Their stories of survival serve as a reminder of the importance of preparedness, teamwork, and quick thinking in times of crisis. Today, the memory of Andrea Doria lives on. The wreckage of the ship rests at the bottom of the Atlantic Ocean, serving as a solemn reminder of the lives lost and the lessons learned from the disaster. The story of the Andrea Doria continues to captivate and inspire, reminding us of the indomitable spirit of those who faced unimaginable challenges at sea. In conclusion, the sinking of the Andrea Doria was a tragic maritime disaster that claimed lives and forever changed the lives of those who survived. The tale of perseverance and courage exhibited by the passengers and crew serves as a powerful reminder of the strength of the human spirit. Through their actions, they showed us that even in the face of unimaginable adversity, it is possible to overcome and survive. The sinking of the Andrea Doria remains a significant event in maritime history, reminding us of the importance of safety measures and the resilience of the human spirit. That's all for this video. If you found this story of perseverance at sea intriguing, please like, subscribe, and turn on the notification bell to stay updated on our future videos. Thank you for watching, and until next time, take care and stay safe.